requested gameplay video today. It is going to be Rapidmon versus Numemon, and I just wanted to ask a really quick question. What color is your favorite color to play in the Digimon trading card game? Mine personally is green. I love green so very much, and I'm really looking forward to the Insectoid support in BT-15. So Numemon player is just going to do the Ukomon Numex play. The Rapidmon player is going to digivolve its Gummymon into a Terriermon, playing down a Mimi, choking the Numemon player to 1. They're going to do the most busted play in the game, raise a Ukomon, and then like benefit immediately for it. They're going to digivolve into Warumanzemon, just passing over turn. Rapidmon player is going to digivolve into the starter deck Rapid and just clear the Ukomon, but they hit a Louie out of security, which sucks. But they do get a draw. They're reading some effects currently right now, so it's all good. Yeah, there's a little confusion. So they have 0 memory, so I wonder how they're going to carry this. They're going to digivolve into... Oh, they're just going to play the a Terriermon now. They're going to tap the Louie to gain extra memory, digivolving into a Numemon from the RB1. And they're going to digivolve that further into Numemon X. Just debating what they want to do really quick, and they're going to go into Numemon, Platinum Numemon from BT-14, which basically says trash a card in your hand and this Digivolution becomes 1 cost. They're going to swing 2 checks at security, hitting straight gas. Honestly, they hit a Henry and also a Willis, and the Willis on play will allow them to hatch an egg. So Numemon player's like, okay, Rapid security is pretty spooky, but I'm just going to hit another Terriermon and call it a day. And actually, yeah, so they proceed to Death X and just delete everything on board, which is pretty smart, honestly, Death Xing for 5. So actually, it wasn't that beneficial to hit all those Tamers because that made Death X incredibly cheap. And Rapidmon has a habit of being kind of bricky going towards the late game. Rapidmon is really good, but sometimes, I don't know if you guys play Rapidmon or you notice this, you can run out of rookies pretty quickly, and it's really hard to get them back. It's kind of impossible to get them back without like a way. We need like an option that allows cards to be picked up from the trash at the beginning of our beginning of start of turn, honestly. So what they're going to do, they're just going to hard play the Rapidmon, de-digivolving the Platinum Numemon. Now the Rapidmon on play is unaffected by deletion effect, so you cannot delete it or return it to hand or deck, but you can still DP minus it. That's a good play because honestly the Death X was going to clear whatever they played out, so it was actually really smart just to get rid of the Platinum Numemon, have that on board, and threaten the ace. So now the Numemon player is debating if they want to do anything, and the Rapidmon player is like, is it ace o'clock? And it will be ace o'clock. They're going to stun the Death X and the Numemon. So the Numemon and the Death X cannot digivolve it or for the remainder of the opponent's turn. And Warumanzemon got sacked out of security, 7k, so they're going to be allowed to play Platinum Numemon. Death X would have deleted the Rapidmon, but it has not because it had the protection. I wonder if they're going to tap the Mimi to raise the Terrier, play down like another Tamer or something. I'm really curious. They could. It's kind of a rough turn, honestly. They're gonna trade. Oh no. Oh no, he made a decision. They're gonna tap the. Okay, yep. They're gonna tap the Willis to decrease the Gargomon's Digivolution cost by 1. And Numemon doesn't float on deletion; it searches. And the Gargomon, when suspended, it gives something jamming. So they're trying to find ways to get over the Death X because the Death X is literally just going to destroy the board. Alright. It was a Manzemon X that was hit out of security. And the Rapidmon player is like, man, I really need to I need to find a way out of this Death X. And honestly, you might just have to missile it. But then the Uko and then the Louie is going to gain them so much memory that it's going to be kind of rough. And this is where Heaven's Judgment is going to be like one of the best cards in the game. They're going to remove the Death X. They also had enough DP to... oh no, actually no they didn't. So they're gonna raise a Uko, hatch in the back, Digivolve into another Uko in the back, Digivolve into Numemon. The Numemon you will give something minus 3k and security attack minus 1. And so if they Digivolve in a Platinum Numemon is swinging like 2 checks at security with blocker. Also, the other day, a guy asked in our Discord, was not a Discord, on YouTube, was Agumon was Agumon a good card to include into Numemon? In Numemon. And I said no. This Numemon player is actually playing that Agumon. So, and this Numemon player was the Numemon player that won Ultimate Cup with Numemon when Apocalypse was at full power. So, I apologize for gaslighting you into thinking that wasn't a good tech. It is very much so a good tech, and I'm not afraid to admit when I am wrong. Numemon player is really set up right now. They have Monzemon out, they have Warumonzemon out, they have Ukomon and Raising, as well as Ukomon on board with a Louis. Really, another Louis Ukomon and then Swing will do it, right? I mean, the ace isn't really that threatening, honestly. Now will be an amazing time for a Death X on the Rapidmon player side. Yeah, Chumon, yep. So Mimi's going to set them to 3, and then Henry's going to set them to 4. And the Rapidmon player is going to hatch a Gummymon, Digivolving into a Terrier. Now, the Numemon player gave the Rapidmon player a bunch of sec check minuses, but when Rapidmon deletes something by battle because of the, or Mega Gargomon, deletes something by battle because of the Rapidmon inheritable, they will be able to trash the top card of security, which was a Venusmon. So it's a good thing they actually chose to trash the top card of security there, because if they would have ran directly into security, they would have died. Because as good as Mega Gargomon Ace is, it only has a DP of 12. Okay, so we're just going to see a agility training, pick up the Lopmon. No double Typhoon. What they really could have done was use double Typhoon and then give one of their Digimon Alliance. They could have gave like the Mega Gargomon Alliance. Yeah, they could give the Mega Gargomon Alliance, and then that will cancel out the minus security checks, and they're gonna swing at security, and then Gummymon and then Terriermon will swing for game. Really amazing play. Fantastic. Actually, yeah. Fantastic game 1. They're just gonna shuffle it up and get ready to go into game 2. Okay, we got our game 2 going. So they're just going to do a Ukomon into a Numemon in the back, and Rapidmon player is just going to play down a Terrier, Digivolving in the back with Rapidmon, and then playing the agility training, grabbing the Rapid. Very smart choice. You only have like, what, 8 of them? Ukomon's going to do its thing, Digivolving the Chikurimon in the back. Don't really need the Chikurimon in this matchup. They're going to Mind Clink with the Numemon, Digivolving, Mind Clink with the Numemon, playing it, giving it Rush. They're going to hit a Terriermon on security, and then hit a Rapidmon. And then they forgot to pay the memory, which is fine. Then they're going to play the Agumon. I gaslit that one guy in the comment section not to play, and then just pass turn. They're going to raise out. Cool thing about Rapidmon is when it becomes suspended by any means, they can give something minus 4k. They're just going to rarity swap at Satsuki. I gave them that low boost. So they're going to attack the Numemon and then clear off the Ukomon. Numemon player only has 2 cards in their hand, which isn't the best. I think they kind of played their hand a little too fast. Lopmon is coming down. They're going to Digivolve Lopmon into another Rapidmon to give up a blocker. They're going to raise out. Satsuki is going to set them to 4 memory. I don't know what they want to do. It sucks because they look like they don't have any Numemons in their hand. I think they played a little too quickly, and they're just going to drop the Platinum down, giving Rapidmon player 7 memory, which was insane. So they're going to Digivolve into the Gummymon into a Lopmon for free. I know it's so much memory, you just don't know what to do sometimes. They're just going to swing security. Chamberlain. They're going to play down the Mimi, which was very intelligent. Swing security to draw for the Gummy. And They're going to clear off the Agumon. There's only one check. They're going to swing security again, clear off the Chikurimon. It is a Satsuki. Nice. And I don't know what they're going to do now. Because at this point, they have to get rid of the Platinum Numemon. If they don't, Ruin Mode is coming down. And Ruin Mode is just a house, you know, it's very difficult to deal with. Okay, they're going to do Double Typhoon. Mega Gargo Ace is going in hand while the Heavenly Judgment is going to the bottom of the deck, which sucks. I really would just like removal option because Ruin Mode is right there, you know. And Ruin Mode just is a abysmal card to deal with if you're playing green. There's another Heaven's Judgment, and they're going to just pick up an EX4 Rapidmon, and then send the rest to the bottom of the deck. They're going to hatch a Suno, gain 5 memory, and the Ruin Mode is coming down. It's not too terrible because the Rapidmons are still fine, but like Ruin Mode is just a really toxic card, honestly. I understand the purpose of Ruin Mode and the benefits it has, but geez, it just does a lot. So they're just going to hit, and clear board. They're going to hit a Rapidmon on a security and cover because it's just too good. Now the green player's whole board is minus 10k until the end of their turn, putting them back basically a turn and a half, honestly. What they can do is they could Digivolve into Rapid or just pass. You know, passing is one of the best plays you can do in Digimon sometimes. They're going to raise the Ukomon, proceeding to hatch, and then play a Louis. And then tap the Louis to gain 1 memory, and then they're gonna play out. Oh god, they're gonna play out a Monzemon, and then Monzemon is gonna tuck a Numemon, and then they're gonna Digivolve into Venusmon, which will give minus 1k. Minus security attack. It will give security attack -1 to the entire board, causing a blanket effect. Now, when Digivolving and when attacking effects cannot trigger, and on top of the previous stun is going to be kind of rough, you know. It's 4. Don't you love getting corrected at locals? So they're gonna pick up another Rapid, and then they're probably just gonna Digivolve the Rapid. Honestly, I'm running in my Rapid list. I'm running 4 of the Golden Rapidmon from BT-8 and then 4 of the starter deck Rapidmon. And I run the Golden Rapidmon for this, like the BT-8 Golden Rapidmon for this. But because of Venusmon, you just cannot trigger when Digivolving effects at all. So that is kind of stunning the green player quite a bit, honestly. Even though the Ukomon player only has like what it appears to be like 2 cards in their hand, just because the Venusmon is just such a house, it's like nothing you can really do. You can't tap Mimi. What they could do, honestly, is on plays can still work. So they could really play down a Rapid. Yep, they could play down a Rapid and de-Digivolve it, and that's perfectly fine. Only thing that's going to suck is they're going to gain like 1,000 memory, going to Monzemon X, play out Dirtymon, trash a Platinum Numemon, and draw 2 cards. And Monzemon X will be able to give something minus 6k. I think they're going to give the Rapidmon minus 6k. And they're going to go back into another Venus, which just blows. And what are they going to do from here? If they swing 2 checks at security, they may hit something unfortunate. That is... They're debating what they want to do. They don't know exactly what they want to do. They only have like 4 cards in their hand. It's a good thing Digimon isn't really a game where if you just have less cards than your opponent, there's like no outs to anything. If you have like 4 cards, sometimes you're in a better position than people that have like 12 cards in their hand because they're just breaking on like a rookie or something. So they're just going to Digivolve into Monzemon, clear off the Rapid, which is fine. Alright, and then the Rapidmon player is just going to raise out the the Lopmon. I do that too. I play down cards. Okay, they're going to Digivolve the Gargo. And they're going to give the Gargo Alliance, trigger the Terriermon inheritable, Digivolving into... Oh yeah, they can do it. But they can still, like, trigger the Terriermon reduction. They could have swung and then triggered the Terriermon reduction and then de-digivolve the Venusmon at the end of attack, but it's fine. Had to play, they could have done, but hey, you know, it's all good. Gurymon's going to trash Numemon X, allowing them to draw 2 cards, and then they're going to draw for... Why did they draw? That was weird. Yeah, they just spooked it up going into game 3. I'm not sure why the Numemon player, I might have missed something. I'm not sure why the Numemon player drew extra cards there. I might have missed the Digivolve on the recording, so I'll look back and then add a comment if I missed something in the recording or not. Solid game all around, but we're going to go into game 3. Okay, it is game 3. They are going to play a Double Typhoon. Double Typhoon is going to send a card to the bottom of the deck. Passing over 3 memory, they're going to play Numemon, going to Numemon X, Digivolve in Chumon Best Art in the back, and then they're going to Digivolve in the Monzemon. Okay, Terriermon players are going to Digivolve in the Terriermon in the back, Digivolving further into Rapidmon, and then play down a Henry Wong, which is like my least favorite card in the whole Rapidmon deck. Numemon players are going to play out a Numemon from BT-14, tucking the Satsuki underneath and giving it a rush. So now they have 4 checks. Neat! So they're going to swing 4 checks to security first check, and then second check is going to live, because why would it die? They're going to swing another check. Heaven's Judgment. I would kill the Monzemon X. Yep, get that out of there. Sucks because they're going to float into a Numemon, which is incredible. And now the Numemon players kind of at a point where they're like, what do I want to do? They're just going to get really aggressive, swing the Chumon at security. They could Digivolve into another, just another Chumon, and then play out a Satsuki, which is fine, and they're going to untuck the Satsuki. Rapidmon is coming out. They can swing at Rapid and then kill off their Nume. That's what I would do. I would swing at the Nume, kill off the Chew, then I would Typhoon, pop the Typhoon, play down a Terrier, or do that. I would pop the Typhoon, play down a Terrier, and then use the BT-8 Rapidmon to clear off the Numemon. That's what I would do, just so I can have a clean board. And then you can tap the Willows to make it a 2-cost Digivolve. Well, let's see what they do, because I'm not going to play. Okay, so they want to save the Double Typhoon, which is fine. They're going to play down the Memory Blocker Terriermon. And when security Numemon dies, you get to add a card from the top 3 to your hand or deletion. And they're just going to get the Monzemon and the Numemon, which is insane. I didn't know you can run both. You're going to use the Gurymonn to trash 2 and then draw 2, trash 1 to draw 2 cards. They're going to Digivolve the Aquamon in the back. Monzemon's coming down. Then they're just going to take out the Memory Blocker Terrier. And the Rapid player is kind of down bad a little bit, but you know, they can always come back. They can give the Rapidmon Alliance and then swing and get some draws going with Gummy. They're just going to swing, give that Alliance. Yep, draw for the Gummy. It's 2k, 1k, it's fine. They're going to pop the Double Typhoon, play down the Terriermon to search. That happens way more often than you may think. When you reveal Terrier Lotmon, Tamer Terrier or something like that. And they're just going to play down Willis to hatch an egg, Digivolve into Lotmon further in the back. And they're going to tap the Willis to Digivolve, tap the 2 Willises to Digivolve the Gargomon for free. And then from there, they're playing Terriermon to reveal Rapidmon right there. Yep, level 5 Rapidmon. It's going to suck. Okay, Agumon's going to gain them a memory, and then the Tatsu's going to gain them 2 more memory, putting them to 6, so they have a lot of memory to just do whatever they need to do to function. You know what Ace is coming down. Okay, they're going to draw twice for the Numemon, and then Ruin Mode will do it. Ruin Mode is such a rough card. It's all good, though. There's ways around this. Ruin Mode does not have blocker, I don't believe, so they can swing security, draw for the Gummy, go in the Rapid. Okay, Rapid X. Okay, I mean regular Rapidmon. De-Digivolve the. Hang on. Can they do that? Yeah, they can do that. Venusmon? Am I tripping? Anyway, they're going to Heaven's Judgment, clearing the board. I don't know. I think they Digivolved Venusmon like last turn, but when you're watching gameplay and it's so fast, sometimes the turns kind of run together. So the Numemon X is going to Digivolve into Wateroo Manzemon. They're going to trash the card, de-Digivolve it, and Digivolve into Manzemon, and then Manzemon will play out a Ukamon, and then they're looking like they're going to play out another card, yeah. So they're probably going to play out another card just to like clear off the Rapidmon, because right now the Rapidmon is minus 4k. They're looking in the trash. They're gonna attempt to swing for a game. It's minus 4k, so that's gonna be 8, 4, 3, 4. That's gonna trade. I would honestly ace and then block it, because when you block it, you'll be 1k higher. Yep. And then block it. Yep. Block it, and you're just enough. Literally just enough to get around it. And then Platinum Numemon is going to come down and they're going to gain 2 memory because it just wasn't good enough, and they're going to pull out the Trickery and swing for game. So that is the game, guys. They're just talking about what happened. So that is the game. Thank you so much for watching, and be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll have more gameplay videos to come. Peace.